all pro, and you're just an amateur. You can try as hard as you can, but you can't handle us. I'm waiting at the pit and signing autographs. I'm always in first place, you always in the back. For me, I'm all pro, and you're just an amateur. You can try as hard as you can, but you can't handle us. I'm waiting at the pit and signing autographs. I'm always in first place, you always in the back. For me, I'm all pro.
APW faithful, welcome to another exciting edition of All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. I am JJ PURDUM alongside my broadcast colleague, Shane Stoli.
We've got a fantastic show today. And to open things up, we got Billy Blade taking on Sir Samurai. These guys are going to beat the crap out of each other, JJ.
Billy Blade, of course, the Rock of Love, taking on Sir Samurai, possibly the smartest man in pro wrestling.
And we got another fantastic match coming up after that as Perry Von Vicious and the Destroyer of Man, Damien Grundy, accompanied by that guy you had to do commentary with last week.
Yeah, that of course would be Matthew Theall, taking on Rood and Boyce LeGrande.
The former internet champion and one of the greatest tag team champions in the history of all pro wrestling teaming up.
And in the main event, Rik Luxury draws from a hat his opponent for the Worldwide Internet Championship.
I'm a little bit leery of this one, but I'm willing to give Rik Luxury a chance. He's a stand-up guy, but you know that Marcus Mack, he's always up to something. But we're going to get right into the action here. Billy Blade getting set to make his way down to the ring. The Rock of Love returning to Gym Wars here today. What do you think? Who are you picking in this one there, JJ?
It's hard to say. Rock of Love employs a certain type of style. I don't know if it's necessarily enough to take away Sir Samurai's game. Sir Samurai, the smartest man in pro wrestling, he employs so much thinking into every move that he does. But if anybody can beat him, it's Billy Blade.
Taking his way to the ring first, from Sunset Boulevard in the Hollywood Hills, weighing 221 pounds, the Rock of Love, Billy Blade.
Billy Blade, fresh off of a huge tour for the Rock of Love Tour, all over 3 different continents and many different states. At least, that's what he says on Twitter and on his Facebook account. I don't know if that's actually accurate or not.
That's what he keeps telling me, but I mean, you know, I check the results from Japan and Mexico, and I never see his name. Of course, I can't read Japanese or Spanish, so it doesn't help much.
I asked him where I could get tickets to one of the shows, and he just told me to check online. That was kind of vague.
Well, maybe you meant Ticketmaster.com or StubHub, because I'm assuming that Billy Blade buys all the tickets and then scouts them.
His opponent, Sir Samurai. Sir Samurai, well loved by the fans here at the APW Garage. The APW faithful have had an opportunity to see him on a handful of occasions. Just a little info, just so you know, I alluded to it a little while ago. One of the smartest men in professional wrestling. He thinks about every move that he does 10 seconds before it ever happens.
Not only is he a smart man, but he has got the endurance that cannot be beat. There is nobody that has got the staying power of Sir Samurai when it comes to wrestling. I mean, this guy is a triathlete. He just recently competed in the Escape from Alcatraz triathlon here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I mean, that is impressive.
Absolutely. There are men that died trying to escape Alcatraz in that frigid water, and this man did it, and this was just only a matter of a few weeks ago. And he's already right back in the ring competing at a world-class level like here at APW.
If there is a man that knows anything about frigid, it's Billy Blade. That guy is cold when it comes to taking his opponents on in the ring. He will stoop to any level to get a victory here in the all-pro wrestling ring. So Sir Samurai's in for one heck of a fight today, JJ.
Well said. Billy Blade does have ice running in his blood. I've seen him do some very sadistic things inside the ring to elicit a victory. And right now, Sparky Ballard, our senior official here at APW, checking Billy Blade for weapons. He's been known to have them.
Brass knuckles, switchblades, a block of cheese. Billy Blade just has an odd taste when it comes to weapons to bring to the ring.
Old tickets to Van Halen concerts.
You know, I wasn't going to give somebody a paper cut.
It can happen. You know,
I guess, of course, if he really wanted to punish his opponents, he'd give them tickets to a Nickelback show.
You were going to get some hate mail on that one, Shane Stoli.
I welcome it. Nickelback is is my punishment for something bad that I did in a past life.
And there we go, one-on-one singles action this week. All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars program. Billy Blade taking on Sir Samurai. Look at Samurai getting a little limbered up.
Samurai has been impressive in every showing, every time he stepped into the APW garage. Not always successful, but always just in there giving it his all every single time he steps in between those ropes.
Well, a victory over Billy Blade would absolutely catapult his young career here at APW. Side headlock from Sir Samurai. And an Irish whip pushed off the ropes by Blade. Oh, shoulder tackle, and down goes Billy Blade.
Billy Blade hit so hard his headband flew off there. Now what's he gonna do? Hey, he's just gonna have to sweat all over the place, I guess.
Samurai talking a little smack right now. And a shove by Billy Blade. Billy Blade getting right in the face. And another shove, that time by Sir Samurai.
Sir Samurai jacking a jaw with Billy Blade there is not going to take any crap from the Rock of Love.
Samurai grabs him into a side headlock right now. And now off the ropes, Billy Blade shoves him up Irish whip, shoulder tackle. And another time, Blade goes down with the lesser end of that exchange. Samurai holding onto the ropes. Here comes Samurai, scouts him out with another shoulder tackle. And for a third time, he has bested Billy Blade and taken him off his feet, Shane.
Like you said earlier, Sir Samurai, one crafty individual there, and he's definitely showing his smarts over the Rock of Love here. Sparky Ballard warning, though, as Billy Blade claims he pulled their hair, but I didn't see it. Did you catch that, JJ?
I didn't either. I think that's him being dishonest right now, trying to get the advantage with Sparky Ballard, but Sparky's no fool.
Billy Blade dishonest? You've got to be kidding me.
Look at that. Billy Blade having a few words with the APW faithful on the outside. APW faithful absolutely does not love that man.
Billy Blade's a bit taller, still has the long hair.
Absolutely. Well, Sparky recently, of course, was talking about that haircut. That Irish whip. Oh, just outsmarting him and just stepping out of the way.
Schoolyard trip there by Sir Samurai. Billy Blade definitely not ready for something like that.
That's what we're talking about, that intelligence coming to play. Literally, I heard that he had a really high score in his SAT. I don't have it in front of me, but I know that his IQ has been 172.
100, that's impressive.
That's a genius. He's a bona fide genius, and he's playing his trade as a professional wrestler.
Billy Blade thought that Sir Samurai was going for a plancha or something there, but Sir Samurai just stepped out and levels Billy Blade with a big forearm.
That forearm caught him right in the throat. And look at that, he's pointing to his head, telling everybody here at the APW garage that he was thinking on his feet. Oh, and I'll tell you what, no matter how much you think, that's not going to help you very much, getting a rope right in the crotch like that.
Billy Blade thinking on his feet right there, taking all the wind out of the sails of Sir Samurai.
And look at Blade using that left hand, that fist, just driving into the head of Sir Samurai. Samurai's head bounced off the canvas.
You know, when you're dealing with somebody like Samurai, you definitely, see.
The palm thrust right to the gut. Oh, and a forearm by Billy Blade.
I was going to say, you wanted to pay more attention to your opponent than the fans in a case like this. But Billy Blade able to cut Sir Samurai off, and big whip over followed by a kick right to the elbow.
I'll tell you what, that looked like it did the damage. Goes for the cover.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody get kicked in the elbow before. Who does that?
Apparently Billy Blade does that.
Oh.
He was able to get a 2 count out of that, but Sir Samurai powers up and back up to a lateral pace. Irish whip by Billy Blade. Goes for the hip toss, and down goes Samurai.
Amazing hip toss by Billy Blade. Did you see the air that Sir Samurai got when Billy Blade took him over, JJ?
A spinal tap by Billy Blade, and absolutely. Samurai not a small man by any means. And for Blade to take him over like that, it was very impressive. Blade deceptively strong. Drives the point of the elbow right into the top of the head of Sir Samurai.
I thought that Billy Blade was going for a neck breaker there for a moment. Of course, Billy Blade notorious for being able to pull a neck breaker out of anywhere. But
drives the point of the elbow right into the chest. Goes for a cover and a 2 count. Sparky Ballard, senior official, just right there.
Billy Blade definitely has a lot more experience inside an all-pro wrestling ring and dealing with the all-pro wrestling fans than Sir Samurai. Of course, a multiple-time tag team champion. He recently had that run where he was trying to claim that internet title as his own. But Billy Blade is just a crafty veteran of the all-pro wrestling matches here.
And a kick by Billy Blade. Billy Blade, the Rock of Love, the former Lost Boy, in control right now over Sir Samurai, this new star to APW. Oh, and a left-handed clothesline. You don't see that very often from the southpaw that is the Rock of Love. Look at him playing a little air guitar. Now that cockiness coming out right now in Billy Blade.
I'm telling you, Bill, that's a severe mistake to make with a competitor like Sir Samurai. The guy is so smart, he can seize on any opportunity you give him like that, and you leave a door open, and he's definitely going to step through.
Goes in for a splash. Samurai out of the way, and Samurai now showing a little bit of aggression.
He's fired up. What's he going to get? It looks like he's signaling for a big elbow here, or forearm. Oh, Billy Blade able to dodge out of the way. Telegraphed that from way too far out.
Forward chop right now. Billy Blade just jumped right out of the way.
Pummeled him in the sternum. That looked just wrong.
Oh, Samurai not happy right now.
Oh, and there you go. Another shot right back for you, Mr. Blade.
A big, big knife edge chop from Sir Samurai from the Nabuki-Kon Dojo.
Big boot south of the border by Billy Blade cuts Samurai off and comes back in with another nasty chop.
That kick looked a little low, but look at the aggression in the face of Sir Samurai. Samurai needs this victory.
Absolutely. Like I said, I don't think he's picked up a victory here yet in the All Pro Wrestling Garage, but he has been impressive every time he stepped through the ropes. Another nasty chop by Samurai.
And the shirt comes up and an opportunity to see, ooh, a big, huge clothesline to Billy Blade.
Samurai on the warpath, getting ready to pound his message into Billy Blade's forehead. Oh!
The Shining Wizard right to the enziguri, right to the back of the head, and a cover, and Billy Blade. Oh, no!
Only a 2 count. So close.
Samurai able to get that right shoulder up at the last possible moment.
Sparky Ballard, fair and even counts all the way through this match, but Billy Blade very upset with him after that count there.
And Billy Blade with an Irish whip reversal. Oh, up in the air goes Billy Blade. Samurai able to pick him up. Oh. Catches him out of nowhere. Oh, gets snap mirrored for his trouble. Oh, another enziguri. Viciously caught him in the side of the head. 2, 3. And that's it. Billy Blade picks up a victory this week on Gym Wars.
Over a crafty veteran of the Mat Wars, Sir Samurai. Billy Blade takes home another victory here at Gym Wars today, JJ.
It's definitely not going to be our last time. An impressive match from Sir Samurai, but just came up a little short against Billy Blade this week on Gym Wars. Billy Blade's Rock of Love tour continues here at All Pro Wrestling.
A fantastic win. Now he goes out to celebrate with the crowd, but they don't look too keen on it. But I guess that's just the way it goes. Poor Billy.
Not one of them want to celebrate. We're going to take a commercial. We'll be right back.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Zane, and I represent the unified World's Heavyweight Champion, the Almighty Sheik. Now, admittedly, the term real World's Heavyweight Champion has been bandied about the last couple of decades or so. I'm sure a lot of you are watching this and asking yourself, Brian Zane, how can you claim, how can you prove that the Almighty Sheik is the unified World's Heavyweight Champion? Well, to all the naysayers and doubters out there, let me give you a brief history lesson. Now don't worry, it's very recent history, so for your benefit, I'm not making you think all that hard. The year was 2012. See, told you it wasn't that long ago. February 4th, Orlando, Florida. The Almighty Sheik, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, takes on Larry Zbyszko, the AWA World's Heavyweight Champion. I know, I was surprised to hear he's still alive too. So anyway, these two men share a common bond. Neither of these men have ever lost the championship belts that they won. The Almighty Sheik has never lost the NWA title, And eons ago, Larry Zbyszko never lost the AWA title. So this match was created for the sole intent and purpose of unifying these two championships. Who would be the man? Who would be the demigod? Who would be a part of history and unite these two historic championship belts? Well, you know that saying, age before beauty? Well, on this night, my friends, age did not come before beauty. No, no, no. The Almighty Sheik brutalized, devastated, and tore apart Larry Zbyszko like he's never been before in his entire 100-year career. And that is why the Almighty Sheik is the unified World Heavyweight Champion. He has united the two historic belts and is now a part of history. And he's taken that history with him coast to coast and around the globe. And now that heavyweight tour is coming to APW. The only question is, who will the Almighty Sheik face? Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I'm issuing an open challenge. Anyone who wants to face the Almighty Sheik, they can have it. Operators are standing by.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having All Pro Wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
Brian Zane with some choice words for the All-Pro Wrestling fans in the locker room. What do you think, JJ?
Issuing that challenge, the Almighty Sheik, the unified World Heavyweight Champion.
What's with the squirt bottle? Is he cleaning the desk or something before he cut that promo?
I'm not sure. He reminds me a little bit of Matthew Theall.
Making their way to the ring first with their manager, the self-professed greatest mind in professional wrestling, Matthew Theall, at a combined weight of 500 pounds, the team of Gary Von Vicious and the Destroyer Land, Damien Grundy. They are the All-Stars.
Matthew Theall, Perry Von Vicious, and Damien Grundy. Collectively, they are the All-Stars. But collectively, they're also been pain in the butt.
That is the truth. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Damien Grundy, what an impressive beast he is. Of course, Perry Von Vicious, the 2011 Young Lions Cup champion.
By the way, I hope you know that the next time I see Matthew Theall, I'm not going to hear the end of you calling Brian Zane similar to Matt Theall. I'm just never going to end.
I get the emails and the tweets from him constantly. But their opponents are Will Rood and Boyce LeGrande. Our first opportunity seeing Will Rood.
Taking it right to the All-Stars. Of course, you know, Matt Theall's nowhere to be found as soon as the action starts.
Right now, Boyce LeGrande and Will Rood coming in house of fire on the All-Stars.
Matt Theall didn't even have a chance to help Perry Von Vicious take off his pantaloons this time before Boyce LeGrande and Will Rood just fired into him.
LeGrande.
Oh, over the top! Taking out Damien Grundy and Perry Von Vicious. I didn't see if Matt Theall. No, darn it. I was hoping we could have cut him out of commentary for a while or another after something like that, but
yeah, we're gonna get mail on that one too. Hey, Perry Von Vicious in the ring with Will Rood. European uppercut. And Von Vicious hasn't even been able to take his clothes off yet.
I think we're all thankful for that, JJ.
Thank you, Jesus. All right, Will Rood right now picking him back up to a lateral bit. Oh, come on, thumb to the eye from Perry Von Vicious.
Tearing into Will Rood. I didn't know you were religious, JJ.
When it comes to this, absolutely, my friend.
Big headbutt by Perry Von Vicious, taking Will Rood off of his feet, firing him into the corner. Damien Grundy there to take the tag for the team. The All-Stars laying into Will Rood here.
And the brute monster that is Damien Grundy in the ring right now with the former worldwide internet champion Will Rood.
And Damien Grundy still in his rookie year here, but he is tossing Will Rood around like a seasoned professional here, just tearing him apart.
Oh, just driving his keister right into the head of Will Rood, who just very recently lost that internet championship to wrestling personified Rik Luxury, who we'll see later on this evening.
It should be interesting to see what happens with Rik Luxury when he's drawn names out of a hat for a match.
Now that says cocky. Right now, Damien Grundy and Perry Von Vicious, the All-Stars, in control of Will Rood. Will Rood and Boyce LeGrande, his tag partner, came in a house of fire, just taking the fight right to the All-Stars.
But the All-Stars were quick to recover, and now Perry Von Vicious up on the second rope going for the double axe handle.
Oh, he gets caught by Will Rood.
Big reverse atomic drop into the sky high.
Cover 2. And Perry Von Vicious able to get out. Boyce LeGrande coming into the ring.
Will Rood taking Perry Von Vicious back up to a vertical base. What's he? Oh, he's pointing at Matt Theall. Is that out there? Or, oh no, he's pointing at the fans. I'm sorry, I couldn't see from that vantage point. But
tagging Boyce LeGrande, an APW Pioneer to be sure. Now the legal man. Irish whip by Will Rood. Perry Von Vicious.
Under, big drop kick by Boyce LeGrande.
Picture perfectly done by LeGrande. LeGrande with a cover. 2.
Boyce LeGrande, known in his heyday back in the day here in All Pro Wrestling as a high flyer. I remember one time when he returned, he'd been gone for a while and made his return and jumped out of the balcony and nailed Robert Thompson with a big spinning sidekick.
Boyce LeGrande has so many moments where he's putting his body on the line to get victories.
That's what you got to do. Every time you step in those ropes, you're putting your body on the line. Boyce LeGrande is just ready to take it to the next level whenever he needs to.
The thing that separates LeGrande from others is the fact that when he goes for a cover, he really holds down his opponent and does everything he can to try to get that victory.
Driving a series of nasty forearms right into the heart of Perry Von Vicious. Now rolls him up tight.
And
Damien Grundy with a kick to the thigh there, making sure that Boyce LeGrande did not get the 3.
Ballard is admonishing Damien Grundy for not being the legal man. And right now, double team maneuver.
He's got him up high.
Will Rood
on the second rope.
Oh, hey. Oh, his ankle gave out. Did Will Rood? He might have injured his leg.
Well,
and a
trying
cover.
to get that pin. No luck. 1, 2.
Perry Vicious roll over.
What? Only a 1 count.
Will Rood right back up. Snapmare takeover, and down goes Perry Von Vicious.
Big suplex by Will Rood. Now he looks like he's. I thought he tagged there, but I guess not. Comes off with the big forearm to the face. 1, 2.
Again, gets himself a 2 count on Perry Von Vicious. Damien Grundy coming in just in case. And another tag at Boyce LeGrande.
Now that time I didn't see a tag. This is breaking down here. Sparky needs to get some control.
A double suplex. And he's got 5 seconds to get out of the ring.
Okay, Sparky, good job. I'm sorry about earlier. Sparky calling it, no tag. Didn't see the tag. Putting Boyce LeGrande out on the apron.
Well, it's only fair he didn't see a tag, setting him out. Sparky Ballard doing a fantastic job in this melee of a tag team match. A nice knife edge chop
to
from
that
the
sunken chest of Perry Von Vicious.
Well, it's sunken now for sure. Von Vicious down.
Caved in by the chops of Will Rood.
Now, it's hard to see from our vantage point because of the camera angle, but it sure looked like tears glistening in the eyes of Matthew Theall a moment ago.
Matthew Theall and Perry Von Vicious do have a very special... Oh, nasty DDT!
Speaking of special, what a special DDT to Perry Von Vicious. Hey, Grundy pulling his tag partner, trying to prevent the pin.
Interesting way to break up a pin, but effective nonetheless.
Oh, a jawbreaker to Will Rood from Perry Von Vicious. That last-ditch effort to not be pinned.
Perry Von Vicious looks desperate here. Gonna try everything he can to get a tag to Damien Grundy, the destroyer of man. Get him in here so he can wear down Will Rood.
Perry Von Vicious with a headbutt. Von Vicious is on Gumby Street with those legs.
And those pants.
Irish whip. He's not wearing any pants.
Oh.
Those are his legs. And pummeling. Will Rood. Oh, come on. Damien Grundy, come on. Boyce LeGrande coming in. It's just a pure sixer right now.
It's breaking down.
Marky, let's get some order in here. They're just all over the ring, are these 4 men. Well, you see it there. Sparky Ballard has lost control, and it looks like we'll wait for the official word.
APW Senior Official Sparky Ballard has ruled this contest a double disqualification.
So now both sets nobody's going home with the winner's purse tonight.
I'm surprised. Sparky seemed a little quick to throw that match out. Usually he's all right with the matches going, but I mean, I guess he gets determined that he was not going to be able to regain control. Throws the match out. Double disqualification. No contest.
Rolling to the back. We're going to take a commercial. Stay tuned, faithful.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having all pro wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
APW faithful, we've got a huge APW Gym Wars program next week, including the Freak Jackals from the Carnival of Shadows taking on the Texas Hangman Dalton Frost, Shane.
Our first match is going to be a fight. These two guys are going to take it to each other, beat the hell out of each other, and hopefully one of them can pull out a victory.
Also, the APW Vendetta Pro tag titles, the unified tag titles, on the line as Suke, Tsunami, and Kaden Anthony take on Shane West and Matt Carlos.
Out of control. It's going to get out of control here next week, and the tag team titles are on the line. We got a fantastic main event too, don't we, JJ?
Absolutely. Dave Drutra finally gets his opportunity as he challenges for the Universal title against British Messiah Timothy Thatcher.
I guess if you whine enough, you cry enough, you finally get a chance at the worldwide and the Universal Heavyweight title.
Stay tuned. That's happening next week.
But now we got a main event here. Rik Luxury and Marcus Mack are about to make their way to the ring. Going to be interesting to see what happens here. They're going to pull a name out of a hat, and that fella is going to get in the ring and get a shot at the internet title.
What a huge opportunity for some APW roster star in the back. Going to get an opportunity at the luck of the draw, really.
It's going to be, it could be anybody. JJ, you could get a shot at the internet title here in a second. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go right now.
You got your boots on?
Well, I don't have boots.
Are you oiled up?
I am oiled up.
Okay, always. Fantastic.
Making his way to the ring first with his manager, the self-professed manager of the century, the no alternate pink mink of professional wrestling, Marcus Mack. From Sin City, Nevada, weighing 214.25 pounds, he is the current and defending APW Worldwide Internet Champion, Wrestling Personified, Rik Luxury.
Luxury has a very firm grasp on that famed purple belt. Look at this, always this little crazy exchange between him and Donovan Troy.
Rik Luxury, John with the camera, letting everybody know just how great he is. Marcus Mack letting everybody know just how great he thinks he is. I'm interested to see what's going to go on here, JJ.
Absolutely.
Players and pimps, suckers and simps, chicken heads and scallywags. And we all know that Hayward, California is home to the dirtiest, nastiest, trashiest, stankiest scallywags anywhere on the West Coast. You see each and every one of you morons sitting here in the garage today gets to realize what me and Marcus Mack have been realizing for a long time here in All Pro Wrestling, and that is there is absolutely no competition left for the only three-time worldwide internet champion. So if you people do not shut your mouth, I will grab me a chair and I will sit in the middle of this ring and I will hijack this show for the remainder of the time period. Since there's no competition, Marcus Mack came up with an idea. Why don't we run a luxury lotto and pick one lucky loser to get a shot at gold? So Marcus,
why don't you stir that around and tell me exactly who the man I'll be facing tonight is? Wrestling personified, the name is right here and it is clear to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mike Leno. Dr. Mike. No. Put that one away. No. I'm not wrestling Mike Leno. I don't want to put him in the hospital. Let's see who it is. Marcus, is this guy even still around? Is Licorice Joe in the building? Licorice Joe, you can get inside this ring with me as soon as you can afford dental work. Sit down, clown. I'm not wrestling anybody that I have more teeth than. Come on, Marcus, pick me a winner.
That's only one.
Rik Luxury, look. This person is a former WCW title holder. It's Judy Bagwell, Rik Luxury. Judy Bagwell. You put that in there as a joke to get me to laugh, didn't you? All right, all seriousness aside, this one's the one I'm wrestling. This is it, I already see it, I'm picking this one. Ladies and gentlemen, get over here, coat rack. Get over here right now. Hold this championship right now. Ladies and gentlemen, your lucky winner is already standing in the ring. Sparky Ballard.
You've got to be kidding me. Sparky Ballard having his name pulled out of the hat from Rik Luxury.
Everybody dreams of a shot at the worldwide internet title, but Sparky Ballard's getting his. Oh, wait. It's Commissioner Blackwell.
Hold it right there. This is legit, right?
Sparky Ballard,
Sparky Ballard 101. Okay. So explain something to me. If this is legit, why did I find these in the trash can outside the office?
What are you doing? Come on, listen.
You want legit? I will give you legit. Come here, Sparky. Since they picked your name, you pull.
This is ludicrous.
I hope they pick me. Pick Larry.
For the internet championship.
Oh, gentlemen, your opponent tonight is none other than J.R. Kratos.
J.R. Kratos being announced, that monster, that mythical beast, being announced as the opponent for Wrestling Personified Rik Luxury for the worldwide internet title.
Well, I think that the fans will appreciate this match a little bit more than Rik Luxury versus Sparky Ballard. But who's to say that Sparky Ballard did not deserve a shot at the internet title?
Personally, it's something I would love to have seen. I could see a very long, lengthy run with the championship for Sparky Ballard. I mean, the man is so in control of the wrestling action all the time. But this man, this monster, who actually holds the victory over Damien Grundy in the Young Lions Cup.
That is impressive in and of itself. Damien Grundy was my pick to take it all the way home. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. But now J.R. Kratos is here, and he gets a shot at the internet title. Most people train for years, literally years, to get a shot at that internet title. And here in his rookie year, J.R. Kratos is getting a shot at one of the most prestigious titles in the history of professional wrestling.
Look at him celebrating with the championship already, and the APW faithful in attendance in the garage act very happy to see him with that famed purple belt.
The list of names that has held that belt is so impressive. You've got Puma, a star in Japan, Mexico, JJ Perez, an international superstar in his own right. Of course, you've got guys like Rik Luxury, a three-time champion, Colt Cabana, and even guys like Christopher Daniels, and now J.R. Kratos has the opportunity to add his name to that list.
Luxury dumped to the outside, and now Marcus Mack in dangerous territory, a little too close to J.R. Kratos.
J.R. Kratos in dangerous territory because this is exactly the game that...
Oh, hey!
It's like I was going to say, that's exactly the game that Marcus Mack plays, and that's a lack of experience on Kratos' part to get caught, get laid out by Wrestling Personified.
Kratos blocks a right hand and gets one of his own onto the champion, and another. An Irish whip from JR Kratos.
JR Kratos just shaking all that damage off, and he's quick to go after Rik Luxury and just pummel him into the mat.
Such a big man, he's lightning fast. Clothesline, he goes for the cover.
Smart move by Kratos, but you got to get that leg up a little bit higher and tighten it up. He can use the strength of his upper body alone to hold Rik Luxury down if he had just a little bit more experience under his belt.
JR Kratos, the challenger, staying right there and taking the fight to the champion. In the Young Lions Cup tournament, the only thing that kept him from winning the whole thing was the fact that he expended so much energy earlier on, and then he had no gas left in the tank. Is that going to be a difference maker in not having that stamina in this match against the Internet champion?
Well, I think, wrestling 3 times versus wrestling just once is going to be a bit of a big difference. He's much fresher here now than he was the Young Lions Cup, but Marcus Mack is going to play a much bigger factor in the match than he was in the 3rd round of the Young Lions Cup.
Marcus Mack on the apron, and JR Kratos scouting Luxury, able to turn around and catch them with a boot. Goes right for the cover.
This is not something you see very often either. Somebody being able to overpower and take it to Rik Luxury in this fashion.
And truly just dominating Luxury, the champion right now. Big forearm smash. Kratos in control. Irish whip to the Internet champion. Ooh, and a shoulder tackle. Look at that. Just really 360s, Rik Luxury.
Rik Luxury looked like he was about to do a flip there, but not quite. Kratos with another pin, too.
Kratos one
so
more
close.
time, getting very, very close to gaining that championship. Stay tuned. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
5, 4.
If you would like to get involved behind the scenes with pro wrestling, we are looking for you. All Pro Wrestling is always on the lookout for talented interns in the areas of television production, including commentators, graphic design, and website design. We also have highly paid commission sales and marketing openings. For more information, email your qualifications and resume and tell us which area behind the scenes you'd love to be involved in. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396 or visit us at www.allprowrestling.net.
APW faithful, we're back here in the TV main event. The Worldwide Internet title. Oh, nobody home. Luxury catches some ropes into his crotch.
Marcus Mack doing a good job of getting in the ear of JR Kratos, but Rik Luxury not quick enough. JR Kratos able to scoot out at the last possible second.
And Kratos, the challenger, taking the fight right to the champion on the outside. Kratos, an impressive monster, driving the head of the Internet champion Rik Luxury into the mat.
Rik Luxury had so many excellent matches here in the gym, but you got to wonder, they've got to be in panic mode here. This could be the end of his 3rd title reign, be the shortest title reign he's had. Marcus Mack getting his nose up in the business here, but Rik Luxury, oh,
he gets throat raked over the top rope by Rik Luxury. Luxury to the top.
Oh, this shows the desperation of Rik Luxury coming off the top rope. Not a thing he typically does, but JR Kratos, Rik Luxury doesn't know which way to turn, and that shows the desperation of Rik Luxury coming off the top rope there.
Oh, hey, come on. Marcus Mack has been in this thing. It's been 2-on-1 the entire time.
Did he just hit him with a shoe?
I think he did. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
That's just fantastic. Another first here on All Pro Wrestling. Rik Luxury, though, taking full advantage of all the damage done to JR Kratos in the last few minutes, now choking him out on the apron.
Rik Luxury choking him out, and now Luxury back in the ring being admonished. Hey, come on! Marcus Mack choking away right now with his tie on JR Kratos.
Fashion accessories as a weapon, Marcus Mack, ladies and gentlemen.
Sparky had his back turned, was being hightailed by Rik Luxury over in the corner.
Marcus Mack and Rik Luxury perform so well as a team. That's just like a well-oiled machine, and they are always able to get Sparky Ballard to have his back turned at the right moment.
Luxury right now choking away. A moment ago, Luxury was celebrating like he won instead of going for the pinfall.
Rik Luxury, if he has a fault, it's that he sometimes can get a bit overconfident.
Absolutely, but that confidence has led to 3 worldwide Internet championships right here in APW, the most decorated champion throughout the whole state of California in the last 20 years.
Yeah, absolutely could not argue with his success, but you've got to think that sometimes it's got to take him off his game and put him in precarious situations.
Right now with a sleeper hold, trying to wrest away the big man.
Wearing down the big guy, taking away his air, taking away the blood to the brain, and just taking him down to a spot where Rik Luxury can wear him out and maybe put him out or possibly get a pin.
I'll tell you what, earlier on in the early goings of this match, I've never seen the champion manhandled quite the way he was by JR Kratos a little while ago.
If it wasn't for Marcus Mack, I would say that there's a good chance that JR Kratos could have had the title by now.
I agree. And Kratos using that body to his advantage by driving Rik Luxury, trying to break that hold in the corner.
Was trying to go for the corner, missed the first time, but the second time, got him in there, threw him off.
And Kratos having a hard time. He's just sucking in the air. Look at that. Bending over, having a hard time getting his win. A back elbow by Rik Luxury. Wrestling personified. Off the ropes.
Double axe handle.
Oh, he gets caught with a belly to belly. And down goes the champion. Cover. 1, 2, and oh, almost had a new champion chain. You can smell it in the air.
So close, so close.
Are the winds of change happening right now in the APW garage, Shane?
Marcus Mack has got to be in the panic zone as JR Kratos is just leveling Rik Luxury and taking every opportunity he can to try and score a pinfall. Oh,
Kratos.
Up and over.
Oh, double knee right to the back.
Goes for the pin, 1. Only a 1 count. JR Kratos kicks out with authority.
Powers out of that kick right now.
Rik Luxury does not know what to do after that kick out.
That monster refusing to stay down. And look at, you can see the face of Marcus Mack as he really is going into panic zone right now.
Into the corner, but it has no effect on Kratos. Rik Luxury turns and sees that his handiwork yielded no positive effects, and he's in a bad way right now.
Luxury just getting tossed like a rag doll into the corner. That's not something you want to turn around to. Now being pummeled in the turnbuckles by JR Kratos. This monster Irish whip, the champion, catches the opposite turnbuckles. Here comes the Stinger Splash.
Big splash. Kratos looks like he's running out of steam, though. He better end this quick, or Rik Luxury has a gas tank that does not end.
High cross body, deceptively fast
1,
and agile.
2. Marcus up on the apron.
Again, this is the difference maker, is the fact that it's been 2-on-1.
JR Kratos turning his back on Rik Luxury. Big mistake here. There's no, just let Marcus Mack do his thing. You take care of business, man.
There we go, a big punch, and Marcus Mack down for his trouble. And now Rik Luxury, with a knee for the challenger, off the ropes. Oh, with a big spear! We've got a new champion! Sparky, turn around!
What is Sparky doing?
Come on, Sparky, turn around! You can count to 100.
What? That's Matthew Theall out there.
What is that? Perry Von Vicious from behind! Come on!
Well, he's got that $1 billion blackout. Oh!
No, JR Kratos!
Able to throw him off.
Kratos with another spear, and down goes Perry Von Vicious.
Rik Luxury still hurting from that big spear a few minutes ago. What is Matt Theall doing out here?
Theall and Marcus Mack on the apron. In the ring, JR Kratos, the challenger.
Hey, here comes the Destroyer Man with a low blow.
He caught him with a low blow, and now flapjacks him down. Damien Grundy and the rest of the All-Stars getting involved yet again in a Rik Luxury match. A handful of tights for good measure. Oh, come on. Luxury and Marcus Mack and the All-Stars stole this thing.
Without a doubt, JR Kratos had this sewn up. If it wasn't for Matthew Theall and Marcus Mack.
And the winner in 8 minutes and 8 seconds, and still APW Worldwide Internet Champion, Wrestling Personified, Rik Luxury.
Something about the embrace between Rik Luxury and Matt Theall disturbs me to no end.
This celebration disgusts me. I am disgusted. They're celebrating like they're going to Disneyland. It took all of these men to beat JR Kratos tonight for the Internet Championship.
Oh, great. Matthew Theall has a microphone. This should be
cut the
entertaining.
Power. Just cut the power already.
I would if I could. Oh, dear God, I would if I could.
Excellent, excellent. Marcus Mack, Rik Luxury, Wrestling Personified, congratulations on a successful championship defense. I think, and Marcus Mack, I think you could agree that today we have solidified that the alliance between the All-Stars and Pink Mink Inc. cannot be beaten. Now. Just let me, just one more, yes. Thank you, Grundy. Thank you, Perry. Now, Rik Luxury, I really enjoy how the gold looks on your shoulder. It looks very good, And I think,
I'm still the champ. Jared Kratos couldn't get the job done. I beat him all by myself.
And Pink Mink, Marcus, and Rik, I think that the best way to put and cement our alliance is to win championship gold together. And there really is only one way to do that. Rik Luxury and Marcus Mack, if you accept, I would love for you two to team up with Damien Grundy and go up against the tag team champions. I promise, Marcus and Rik, I promise that by the time July is over, you will be tag team champions with Damien Grundy.
A bold statement from Matthew Theall, JJ.
A huge alliance between TheAllStars and the Pink Mink Inc. I'll tell you what, this is like an alliance between two devils.
Marcus Mack a little bit leery here, but Rik Luxury, he's all about the gold. This scares me to no end. You got Marcus Mack and Matthew Theall in the same corner. That cannot be anything but trouble for the rest of the All Pro Wrestling locker room.
You can see the greed coming out of every pore of Rik Luxury's body, as tonight, with the help of all of these men, was able to beat JR Kratos, and now to set up this alliance to possibly gain more gold here in APW. It's been a phenomenal program. We look forward to you coming back and joining us again next week here on Gym Wars. So long, everybody.